And I'm about to make my mama rich. Cartoons and I ain't felt this. Scrooge McDuck. Elementary hood shit.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Random Man, definitelyamazing.com. It is Saturday. That means it's time for another edition of Saturday Morning Cartoons and Cereal. Now with marshmallows, because marshmallows make everything better. Before I introduce you to my fantastic guest, and I'm not going to say he's a very, very special guest, because that's not me. That's Erica Austin, Erica on Deck, that you can catch on Tuesdays. But I'm going to talk about what I love the most about this second season. The fact that Tiny Toast is sponsoring me. And speaking of Tiny Toast cereal. Why? Because amazing things come in from tiny packages. Now that I've done that, and look at my shirt. Yes, last episode, blue shirt for the blue cereal box, blueberry blue shirt, red box of cereal, red shirt. Look at that. Look at that. Tiny Toast thinks of everything. Next thing they need to do is give me a bowl. And then we'll really be popping. That's when big things be popping and little things dropping. Yes, I just used a T.I. reference from a very long time ago. Young kids won't get that. It's your man, Random Man, definitelyamazing.com. I'm here with a guy who could be one of the single-handed reasons why I'm doing the things I'm doing. One of the reasons, not the crazy stuff I do, but you are a mentor of mine. So I was your mentee at one point. Yeah. This is the world famous Triple, also the world famous CEO and creator of
BlackCityTV.com.
Bam.
Black City mobile app.
You got an app.
Yeah, just doing different things. It's just a good look. Black City TV, fashion, music, entertainment. Check it out. It's a good site. It's a good app.
You do a lot.
Do a lot of things.
Today, we're going to be doing something that you probably grew up doing.
I'm so excited.
Eating cereal.
Absolutely.
Talking about cartoons.
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, but for today, I'll, for you,
You
got you, man.
see, this is why I had this conversation with my guests. Because you know me, I don't mind that Silk Life. Hey, Silk, I still want to get sponsored by you. I love Silk Milk. And for the month of August, I will be drinking Silk Milk. Because I'm going vegan for the month of August. Man, Random Man's been challenged, and I accept the challenge. I'm gonna ace that challenge, by the way. So yeah, man, we're here to talk about something that is really near and dear to my heart. We're talking about romance, people. And I know you're like, hey, yo, if you're like 20 and you still use pause. Grow up. But we're talking about cartoon couples. The best cartoon couples of all time.
Ah, yes, the best cartoon couples of all time.
All time. So here's the thing. There are a lot of cartoon couples, so I don't know how to get there.
Are we gonna eat the cereal now?
Look at these people. Everybody wants to eat this cereal at a different time. Some people want to talk. Some people. I have no problem.
Let's talk and eat, man.
I'm with it. And you
Listen,
see,
gotta be organic.
he keeps everything in line. Look at his bowl. It's black.
Black.
Yeah.
Black City TV.
Hoodie. Black. He probably would have wanted a black screen, but we can't put cartoons behind him. Unfortunately. I can't wait till they make that with a technology black screen. I feel like I was gonna open this like a kid and everything was gonna rip. Up. Nope, no trouble at all. Just pour your own poison on definitely amazing Saturday morning cartoon cereal.
Oh, this looks tasty.
You've never had Tiny Toast. That is a fact.
I've never had Tiny Toast.
Okay, cool. I'm about to open up your horizon. Strawberries are awesome. Strawberries are awesome flavor. Blueberries. Blueberry is the best. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Keyword. It looks amazing. Look at that. I told you that word is great. Little factoid before we get to talking about cartoons. So the pseudo creator of ran Definitely Amazing Man, this guy right here. You said it on my show once. And my show was Definitely Amazing, and bam! That's how I got the DA. Because at first we just ran DA Man. So yeah. So
Snapple fact.
a little Snapple fact. But yeah, so there's a lot of cartoon couples, so I don't know how you narrow stuff down, but I had a little bit of a trouble narrowing it down. Just a little bit. But I'm gonna let you kick it off.
This is good sugar.
See? And Tiny Toes. See? I told you.
This tastes amazing.
Every one of my guests have loved the cereal. I wouldn't have kept it for a full season if it didn't taste good.
Alright, so let's talk about
Who you got first? Who you throwing up first is what I want to know.
alright, so I'm a lover of cartoons. Even today, when I was younger, even today, I'm a big lover of cartoons, all types of cartoons. Anything from Thundercat to Popeyes to just Simpsons.
You just dated yourself. I just want you to know you really dated yourself by saying Thundercats first.
Oh yeah. I'm an 80s baby.
Cool.
But yeah, like one thing I like about cartoons and this topic is that there's just different dynamics as far as relationships of the actual some cartoon couples, and I have a few that I really that stand out to me when I found out that we were going to be talking about this topic, and I have a few of them. One of them I want to start with is Popeye and Olive Oyl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hit us with a classic first. Popeye! Popeye and Olive Oyl, classic couple. For many reasons, because they follow the trope of hero saving a damsel in distress. She has to always be saved. And she is also the catalyst for Popeye's ultimately solving whatever the problem is of that episode. So she's usually the catalyst.
That's absolutely true.
Olive Oyl gets captured. Popeye gets beat up. He goes in there without eating spinach. Gets beat up first. Thrown somewhere.
Popeye got his ass whooped a lot.
Right.
That's one of the reasons why I enjoyed their relationship, because he would stop at nothing. Like, he knows the ass whooping is coming.
Right.
Right. He knows the ass whooping is coming. Yet he still maintains a relationship with this woman, and still cares for her, and wants to be with her, even though he's gonna get his ass whooped every week.
She definitely was like the chick in the hood that you dated, and she always sparked fights with somebody.
And it was authentic, because Olive Oyl didn't have no body. She wasn't really a looker. She didn't have an ass. She didn't really have chest and all that. So
She was just
he loved her for her. And that's what really gravitated me towards that being one of my favorite couples, because it was organic. He really loved her for her, and he wasn't afraid to get his ass whooped.
That is that's fantastic. I like that choice. I'm gonna stay in the realm of the classic era. Since you brought up Popeye and Olive Oyl, I'm gonna bring up a classic era but futuristic couple, the Jetsons.
Okay.
I believe that George and Jane were a phenomenal couple because of Jane's love for George. Because George, complete idiot. And you cannot deny that George Jetson is stupid. I don't know how Lord George had Elroy on. And it still makes no sense. Can I just have a little moment with me and the camera for a second? Elroy has blonde hair. Right? Jane has red hair. George, red hair. Scientifically impossible for them to have a blonde haired child. And none of them were super secret scientists, so how did they have Elroy? Which leads me to believe, in my theory, and this theory has not been online, it's no one else's theory, this is my theory, Elroy was adopted. And they never did that episode because back then, adoption used on a cartoon show at that time would have been PG. Bam. Elroy was adopted. Because I can see them having Judy, because Judy technically didn't have, white hair didn't have to technically be her real color. She was a teenager. She could have colored her hair white. That could have been a thing. They were in space and it was the future.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But Elroy, he was a little kid. Blonde hair. Don't know.
So you think their relationship is a sham?
I don't think their relationship is a sham. I think that him being their child is a sham. I think he's not their biological child. I even went as far into this theory to think that he's from one of those little pills, little capsules. Yeah, because they got everything from those capsules.
Might have to investigate that. But
Hey, look into it.
one thing I like about them, that family though is Jane was fine and wasn't it Judy? And Judy was fine. That was the first mother-daughter. Yeah.
I'll agree.
Yeah. They were good. If you don't know by now, my favorite show of all time is The Honeymooners. The Honeymooners is kind of a derivative of, The Flintstones is a derivative of The Honeymooners. So that's why I love The Flintstones. They're not on my top 5 list, but I
do a little cartoon now. Okay. I'm not gonna say Fred and Wilma. Everybody would love me to say Fred and Wilma, but here's why I didn't say Fred and Wilma. Wilma was perfect.
She was another fine one.
But Fred had his eyes on a lot of other women. And he was always looking at some other woman walking through. He was a construction worker. He oogled, you know? I'm going to give you the couple that solidified love in that show. And no, it's not Pebbles and Bam Bam, because Pebbles and Bam Bam were a good couple later on. Barney and his lovely wife. She was Betty. Barney and Betty solidified love because Barney, not the brightest guy in the park, not the best looking guy in the park, but he loved Betty and Betty loved him. And no matter what, even when Fred got Barney in trouble, because Barney never got Fred in trouble, let's be real, dude. It was usually Fred's fault. He might get smacked upside the head, but she still loved him. And they still had a very close-knit relationship. He never looked at other women. He usually tried to keep Fred from doing something stupid like that. That's my couple from the Flintstones. Yeah, I done put you back in full kids mode, you know, man. Drink, fill out the bowl, everything. No. I'll let you go first.
Okay. Alright, well, another couple, I use that term loosely, that I enjoyed growing up.
Ooh, I want to hear this.
I feel different about it now, but back then I didn't know better. But I really liked watching Pepe Le Pew and Penelope. Those two. Now it's a little different because traditionally you wouldn't call them a couple. But back then, you know, it's just now their relationship was a little rapey. I don't know, I just feel that, you know, Pepe Le Pew, you know, he might catch a few charges these days, but back then, just his love, even when he found out that Penelope really is a cat, he went as far as to get rid of his strike and still pursue her.
I remember that.
So, I mean, growing up watching that, there's only one or two things that will happen. Either you'll be determined to, you know, adapt so that you can get the girl in the end, or you can catch a charge. There's two things can happen. You know, so
the two ways that goes.
You know, for the former, I feel that, you know, it's a good life lesson for kids. Not to be so aggressive, but just to, you know, pursue what you want.
We are going to cut to commercial, people, because I gotta pay the bills, even though it's not a Tiny Toast commercial. Whatever. We're gonna cut the commercial. When we come back, we're gonna talk about one more couple, because I have to bring this couple up, because that's real love in this couple. And then I'll let you bring up one more couple from your list, so you can find your best couple. So far, you've been hitting with some heavy hitters. I hope you got somebody left still.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll talk about what's on tap for Black City. Because I know there's some things going on. There's some things going on.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk. It's your man Random Man, definitely amazing.com, and I am eating cereal.
Trix is part of this good nutritious breakfast. Silly rabbit, Trix is for kids.
What that rabbit needs is a tricky of disguise. Hello? Hey, what's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny? In person to help you get some tricks. Fruity tricks? Orange, lemon, grape. What? No carrot? Here. Have I got a disguise for you? Here's the plan.
Will Bugs Bunny help the rabbit get some tricks?
I beg your pardon.
Yo, it's your man Random Man. It's definitely amazing.com. Tiny Toast, cereal bowls, milk. Creator of Black City TV.com. The man behind the plan. Triple.
Yeah.
The Triple. We're having fun, man. Talking about couples. Best cartoon couples of all time. I'm gonna give some honorable mentions real quick. Homer and Marge of The Simpsons. Honorable mention. Love Homer and Marge. You gotta be another strong woman to deal with Homer. Homer has almost destroyed the world. Sold their house. Strangles their kid. Who strangles their kid? This is Strangle Lisa. Strangles Bart all the time, so it's very abusive to Bart. He made them bankrupt. They split at one point, and they got back together.
Simpsons been on for like 30 years.
Yeah. It's not really a couple, but they have recently kind of hooked up. Fred and Daphne.
Fred and Daphne?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh.
They've
I
recently.
was never a Scooby-Doo fan.
You and my brother. What is with you people from the 80s not liking Scooby-Doo?
Shaggy is annoying.
Because Shaggy's annoying?
Scooby's annoying. The only one I really rocked with on that show was the nerd. What was her name?
Velma?
Velma? Yeah, the nerd. She was the only one I really rocked with on the whole show. But yeah, just
Okay.
Scooby-Doo was annoying, man.
But now, Fry and Leela from Futurama. Why did I pick Fry and Leela from Futurama? Because when Fry was first attracted to her, he thought she had two eyes. Then he found out she had one eye, and it's kind of shaky for a bit there. But he still loved her either way for her one eye, and she hated Fry for a couple of seasons, and they ended their final season. And apparently there might be more seasons to drum. But they ended their final season with them finally being an item. And it was just amazing to see that ride. They were a real will they, won't they? Because Leela thought Fry was stupid, which he was. Fry was stupid. Fry is he's now a famous meme because he said, "Shut up and take my money" in one episode. And now everybody uses that meme when they see something cool. Shut up and take my money. You've probably seen that meme. Used a couple of times. But definitely amazing. But yeah, Fry and Leela, that's my last pick. Great couple, funny couple, and definitely didn't think they were gonna get together. I definitely thought that because Fry was always like jealous of her and other guys.
Okay.
She was always like hot for some other guys, big or buff, whatever. But Fry's just a regular wimp from Earth. And he got the one-eyed space alien with big boobs. Luckily for him, she had 2 boobs and not 1 boob with 1 eye.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. You mentioned a lot of couples that I also really like, but I guess the only one that I have left that you haven't mentioned.
Oh man, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. No, that means that I was doing. I would say probably Lois and Peter and Lois. Let me tell you why. Yes, it's an obvious answer. With Family Guy being one of the most popular shows on television right now, it is obvious. But the reason why I like the Family Guy Peter and Lois relationship is because Lois is a freak. No, hear me out. Lois is a freak, right? And so is Peter. Family Guy was not at all scared or hesitant to show this side of them.
Agree.
And even though it's a show for both kids and adults, they never went too far, but you knew that they were freaks, and I feel that's healthy. They did it in a healthy manner, and I appreciate a couple that is willing to show their freaky side for national television.
Well, there you go, people. Show let your freak flag fly. I can never get that statement out. When it gets right here, it's like, Rainer, you really about to say freak flag? Yeah, but let your freak flag fly. Then, I was gonna mention them, but it was just a word that kept keeping me from mentioning them. You know what that word is? A bird is the word. A bird is the word. I had to. Oh man, it's your man Random Man. Okay, so I have you here.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that there's some great stuff going on with Black City. So, what's going on? What's new for Black City? What's on tap? Because you guys have done a lot. You guys are coming up to an anniversary soon too, right?
Yeah, we're always hitting anniversaries.
Yeah.
We're always doing something boring.
Right.
Anniversary. But we're doing good. We're gonna be taping season 4 pretty soon. As far as the show, in case you're not familiar with it, you can go to blackcitytv.com, or you can download the app, which is what I think that's probably the best way, because along with the app comes, we have a blog on there, we have music on there, music videos on there, we have all types of stuff. I'm opening it up now so you can see, we have celebrity interviews on there. We have articles on there, and we actually just started a new section on the app, exclusively on the app. It's it's short stories. One of the things today, a lot of people are reading more. A lot of people are getting more in tune with
Shout outs to that.
With the literary side of things, and they want to be. We have a host of just amazing writers, and we have writers that's sharing their short stories with us. Amazing short stories, whether it be erotic, romantic, adventure. You have some amazing short stories on the app now. That's just another dynamic that we added to the whole Black City brand. So we have short stories, we have video, interviews. We have it all. Fashion, we got fashion on there. We have recipes, lifestyle, all types of stuff on there. It's an amazing app. We have an amazing host. Shout out to Queen Cash.
Queen Cash.
She's the actual host of the show.
I love Queen. I said definitely amazing. We love She knows it.
Yeah, she's the one that interviews everybody. She's amazing. She's been with us since day one. We just have an amazing team behind us, and we pride ourselves in just giving out good material.
Shout out to Black City TV. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for getting me where I am today. And let's do a collab. Black City TV, DefinitelyAmazing.com needs to do a collab. Just like how when DC collabed with Marvel at one time. Except we're not gonna make a hybrid triple and ran. It's gonna be half tall, half. No, it's not gonna look good. And plus, I can't rock the goatee like that. It's your man, Random Man, DefinitelyAmazing.com. Shout out to Tiny Toast. Shout out to the Cereal Boys.
Download the app, Black City TV.
Download that
on your iPhones and your Androids. Black City TV.
It's on Android too. I should download it on my phone.
You have it on your phone?
I have it on my phone. It's already on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the Cereal Boys. Shout out to Tiny Toast. And shout out to you at home. It's your man, Random Man, DefinitelyAmazing.com. We are out.
Bird, bird, bird. But bird's a word, oh well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word, oh well, a bird, bird. But bird's a word, oh well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird's a word, oh well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Chris, don't you know about the bird? Make everybody knows that the bird is the word. Oh well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. Hey, guy behind the counter, the bird is the word. Hey, frightened little child, the bird is